Hello everyone, Thempire Ian here with Gray. We're gonna do another tier list of Master Duel structure decks.
Hello. You're in my territory now.
Yeah, I mean I've played a decent amount of Master Duel, but I feel like there's actually not very many of these decks. I just don't make them very often.
They don't make them very often, which is wild to me. But I know there's not a list. Because what's funny is that I don't think this includes the structure decks you get from doing this solo mode.
Yeah, I mean that's fine.
I mean, yeah, they're not good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have it pulled up on my screen of all the Master Duel cards, solo modes, and yeah, I don't know why I brought it up. It's pretty shit. Wait, is the Sword Soul one here?
The Sword Soul one, I believe, is just one you got from that campaign, right?
Yeah, because I have the Sword Soul and the Albaz one, but you get those from doing the campaigns.
Those campaigns that you. So these are only the ones that you can purchase in the store.
Okay. Yep. Relevant. Let's talk about it straight up. If you load up Master Duel,
what is
new account?
Your best.
What
bet
can you get
for this?
Okay. So we'll start.
I guess we'll start from the very beginning. That's a very good
that would not be the beginning. The beginning would be the very bottom.
Or we could go from the beginning. Which beginning do you want to go from?
Let's go from the bottom,
okay.
Which is going to be when the game first came out, which is going to be Recontract Universe.
I don't know why it's called that. I don't.
So
I don't get that.
First of all, you're supposed to buy 3 of these at a time. So they're 500 piece, 1,500 gems, and I think in a week's worth of, if you do all your dailies every day, you get 48. You get 125 gems per day. If you just do your dailies, you don't climb ladder. You just do dailies.
Yeah.
So, in hindsight, you could, in 15 days, in 2 weeks, you could build. If you just buy 3 of these, you could buy all 3.
You generally do have to climb ladder, so that's going to impact that a little bit. But, just as a base level.
Yeah, which is weird too, that like you don't get gems doing the normal mode. You have to play ranked to get gems, which sucks.
Yeah, well, it makes sense to a certain degree because they want to incentivize people playing ranked, so that there's other people for you to play against when you go to ranked.
So we're not going to talk about the NRs in these decks because you're pulling these anyway. So we're talking about the SRs and URs.
Thing is that like, I don't. Can you actually pull, like, if it's in I guess to a certain degree, yes. There has to be, you have to be able to pull some of these.
So the way it works, the way it works
but then
is
once
that
you have
if
them, you can degraft them all.
Yeah, so like say you buy 3 of these, which would give you 3 URs of number 39 Utopia.
Mm-hmm.
This is a Utopia deck, which is, again, why is it called Recontract Universe?
I just don't know what about Utopia is a contract.
So we also get Ultimate Draconic Utopia Ray, which is another UR, and Leo Utopia Ray, which is our 3rd UR.
Did Yuma make a contract with the Astrals? Is Astral a lawyer?
I don't know. There's a little deck.
Law?
There's a deck description on the side saying this deck focuses on the monster Utopia and supporting ZW that support it. Quickly summon an Xyz monster and equip it with a ZW suited to your opponent. This is ass. This is so bad.
Yeah.
Again, like if you are a brand new person coming into Master Duel, this is not the deck to buy. It is.
No, it really isn't.
Okay, it is relevant if we do not use the structure deck. If we only use the structure deck to get, we need Xyz change tactics. That's great. Utopia's okay, and Utopia Ray's okay, but the rest of these are extenders that we can just normally pull.
But if you want to play Utopia, just wait until the new support comes out and pull it from the packs.
Yeah.
There's new support coming that's way better.
But I do remember that Recontract and the next one we're doing, Magician of Pendulum, were the first structure decks released in the game.
Yeah. Were these available on launch, or do we have to wait for structure decks to be released?
These were released on launch.
Okay. I want to say Pendulum Magician a little bit further ahead than that, because it does give you what you need to play Pendulum Magician. It's just not a good deck.
Yeah, like we do get Pendulum Sorcerer, Harmonizing Magician, Oath Dragon, and that's really it. Like, but we also get Sky Iris, which is a really good field spell to make us, go into our Pendulum plays. In terms of our URs and SRs, like I said, we already get the Pendulum Sorcerer and Odd Eyes Pendulum for our main deck URs, but our extra deck is lacking. We get Time Star Magician, which is okay. There are better cards, but again, we're going off of structure deck alone.
Yeah.
It is a rank 4, and we have plenty of rank 4s to make this with.
I mean, like, if you're just having to craft a couple of cards to make a relevant deck, I think, like, that's a pretty good... that's pretty good. Like, that's pretty good.
Yeah, I'm not complaining. The next
Cypher.
is Rage of Cypher. I bought one of these because I needed one copy. Why did I buy this structure? I'm looking, and because I only buy a structure deck if it has a meta relevant UR card. But I am not seeing anything here that made me buy it, because I'm seeing Honest, Galaxy Eye Cypher Blade Dragon, Galaxy Eye Cypher X Dragon, Galaxy Eye Cypher, and Neo Galaxy Eyes. I don't know why I bought this one.
I've been trying to slowly purchase as many of the structure decks as possible, just so I have more stuff to decraft.
That is a very good point, because as you mentioned earlier, if you do pull some of these cards in the generic pool, you cannot decraft structure deck cards. So those are permanent. So any extras that you get from pools regularly, you can just decraft. But if I don't care about the deck, I don't keep them around most of the time anyway, unless they're just generic enough, because I don't really care for the Galaxy Eyes or the Cypher cards, because they confuse me and they're very ugly to me. But if we're talking about level 8 cards, I mean, it's a Blue Eyes deck. Okay. This is like a D, maybe a C.
I don't think it's very good. It has all the at the time new Galaxy support, and it's just nothing.
Cybernetic Successor was an S. It was S or A, because it was so good when it first came out.
I'm gonna put it at B. I don't think it was actually that good. It was
really?
No, I mean it's got the new Cyberdark stuff in it, which is really cool, but it's rogue playable at best.
When it first came out, I remember every person was playing this deck, and it pissed me off.
No,
everyone was playing. Okay,
if they
at this
were,
point,
they were not being meta serious about it.
Listen. I was at this point in time,
because I was playing Master Duel at this point. I tried playing the fucking stupid ass Cyberdark deck. It was not good.
I was high platinum, and I would see this deck every time.
Okay, platinum is that. Yeah,
okay,
platinum, you're gonna see it.
Where were you? What was your rank?
I don't remember. It's too long ago.
I remember this time I was platinum. I'm sorry.
Look,
here I am struggling in Master.
It's just not a very particularly good deck.
Okay, the rest of the cards are pretty shit, I will admit. Like, we don't need Eltinin or Pharaohs or Attachment Cyburn, but the rest of these cards are mostly usable.
It's not bad. It's just rogue. That's all.
Yeah, it's B.
It's B. Yeah.
I'm gonna be biased as fuck. Dragon Maid had no right to be this good. With the exception, because we got the Dragon Maid cards, obviously.
Yeah.
But getting Hieratic Seal in this deck was crazy.
Yeah. It's just like
Hieratic Seal and Red Eye Darkness Metal.
It feels like a structure deck made for a different age.
Yeah, because like it was just like, here's a Dragon Maid deck, and I'm like, okay, cool, what's in it? The Dragon Maid cards, very obviously, but then it's like, why is Herratic Seal here?
Here's some fucking Dragon Link card. It's because when Dragon Maid first came out, it was used almost exclusively for Dragon Link stuff. But by the time we got Master Duel, Dragon Link wasn't playing that anymore.
Yeah.
But,
and yeah,
if you're making a Dragon Maid deck to cater to those people.
Dragon Maid also, the deck came out when I do believe Dragon Link Slop was top tier. So it was just another reason to just buy it.
It was fine, I think, at the time. It's hard to remember. Spellbook of Prophecy, I think, is a...
I never seen anybody use this one.
I think it's a C, mainly because it gave us Judgment back. This card you can't... I don't think you can actually pull Judgment. Did they add Judgment to the pack or something? Or did they just have it be like, okay, just pull it from the fucking structure deck?
I'm not...
Because it was banned, and they brought it back to 1, I believe. And the structure deck was how they brought it back.
Yes, that is true. Yeah, I remember that because everyone was freaking the fuck out about it. And it's not bad. I just never seen people play with it.
I think Salamangrate for a long time was the best value.
Oh my god,
solid in the game.
Yes, because not only did we get a lot of SR cards, because beforehand you would only get like 3 to 4 SRs. This one automatically
S, because otherwise nothing.
Yeah. Because see, it's not wrong, but considering like list off cards, right? We got Buffalo, we got Gazelle, we got Lady Debug. Signet mining was crazy at this time because signet mining was at 2 for a long time, and now it's unlimited. Yeah. And then also again the other Salamander cards like Roar, Sanctuary, Sunlight Wolf, and Baylynx.
Yeah,
like you use Sunlight Wolf and anything
you need. Like it's just a good solid for the time. Anyways, it gives you everything you need for the time. At this point, there's a lot more Salamander cards you would need, but not that many. So this is still a pretty good value.
This was Immortal Glory. Honestly, you're only pulling this because you want Zombie World. This is literally it. This is your floodgate.
Not a bad deck. I think that's a fine A tier.
Yeah, I mean, this was also like Synchro Slop because
it gave us the new zombie synchro stuff, which is really cool.
Yeah, and Unizombie, which is a UR in Master Duel.
What is this deck doing? Why the fuck did they make this deck?
That was the first anniversary.
Right. Yeah, and it was just like, oh, you're gonna summon the Dark Paladin. No, I'm not.
Because you were supposed to buy this and the Dark Magician Field. It was like some weird Dark Magician thing.
Feel like Yu-Gi-Moto from the anime.
Yeah, and I'm like, again, I said this off stream, is that I only bought 3 copies of this deck strictly for Magician Souls. Because Magician Souls being a UR is wild to me, and it's so generically used. It's okay.
Yeah.
That's literally the only reason why I got 3 copies of that one. It is pretty bad, and also the Gaia one is really bad. We don't have to talk about the Gaia.
We don't even have to talk about it. Like, it's just so bad.
I don't even know. There was no reason for it to be here.
These cards were the cover card of a set, dog. Why were they printed? They just make them better if you're gonna make them. Jesus Christ.
But then they came around. Corrected themselves because the Ninja deck is busting. It's like an S or an A.
But first, Blackwing's Bride. We gotta do Blackwing.
Oh, sorry, I forgot that one because I bought all 3 copies of that one. That was an A.
Yeah, no, I would say A because Blackwing is a pretty solid deck. The new support for Blackwing that was included in the structure deck. The extra the bigger synchro boss.
Yeah, we got really Blackwing solid. Assault. Like getting vodka.
The black winged dragon assault mode, whatever.
Yeah,
the heck it's called. That tax dragon of a card is really good. I think it just came out a little bit too late in Master Duel to be an S tier.
Yes,
but like in TCG, it was rogue playable.
This also, if I'm not mistaken, this deck came out at the same time as a campaign they were doing, to where if you logged in so many times in a row, you got a Royal of the Towers.
Yeah.
So you were supposed to play Armed Wing Assault Dragon. You were supposed to play that with this deck, and I think it was a really good idea to combine them together. Like I said, ninjas. This was crazy that it came out. It was. I would say an S because ninjas came out of fucking nowhere and no one knew what to do with them.
Well, that's
the
thing about Master Duel is that you don't ever not know what to do with them because we've played with them for a year in the TCG first. So the TCG players come to Master Duel and they're like, okay, here's what you do with the fucking cards. But
That's
these
fair.
Ninja cards did win a YCS, like with Jesse Cotton won a YCS with Ninja. These cards are solid. These are really good cards.
Yeah, and it's just wild to me that they came out. They came out again. You got to remember that you had the Blackwing before this one, which was a campaign. So like people automatically just assumed that you're supposed to buy the structure deck with that limited run campaign. But then before that one was the Gaia one. So people were like, there's no way I'm going to buy a structure deck because they're not good. And then this comes out and it's relevant. I still see this one in Master tier.
And then we got the Blue Eyes Max.
Yeah, the Blue Eyes Max.
It's slightly better because it has relevant, like Blue Eyes cards are just slightly better than Dark Magician cards. But man,
yeah, this was
not good.
This was the anniversary. This wasn't second anniversary. This was 25th anniversary, I believe.
Yeah, it's quarter century bullshit.
Yeah, and
It
I
seems
mean,
to have finally ended. Are we finally done with the quarter century?
No, it's still the quarter century. I don't know what you're talking about.
Quarter century forever.
Honestly, the only cards you're getting out of this is Jet, Alternative, and Tyrant. But considering that the first two are URs and Tyrants and SR, the rest of it's shit. The rest of it's really, really bad.
But you know, Tyrant's a good card.
But I will give a Melody of Dragon is pretty good.
Yeah, there's some decent cards in there. Heroes Union.
Heroes Union. Actually, before that one was actually Origin of Galaxy.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
Galaxy.
A lot of SRs, but this still gives you Galaxy Eyes Photon, Galaxy Eyes Full Armor Photon, and the Soul Flare Dragon.
Does this include the Tachyon support? I forget.
No, it does not have Tachyon support. This is all Photon.
Okay.
Yeah, we get Trade-In and we get Draco Utopian Aura. That's really it in the main deck that's relevant. And again, you get Galaxy Eyes Photon. Combine this with your Blue Eyes structure deck and you're solid.
Awful. Heroes Union.
Heroes Union is crazy. Like, we have Vion, we have Ferris, we have Shadow Mist, we have Liquid Soldier, Malicious.
I will put this in A because it significantly reduces the cost of investment to actually get a hero deck.
Oh my god.
Because the hero deck is almost exclusively SRs and URs. It's crazy.
Yeah, like, it is crazy to build a hero deck. It is insane. Because you need... If you give me time, I can actually...
Of course, it's just in time for everyone to move away from that style of deck building, of course. Because you can't play a deck that has that many garnets in it anymore.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. It's like, it's all garnets.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, well, I just
doesn't work as a deck anymore. And so they're like, okay, then you can have it.
Okay, so a basic hero deck, right? A basic hero deck requires... Well, that's not what I'm looking for. That's... Okay. 12 UR craft required, which means that they are not in anything. You have to craft them. So
that's like accounting for the fact that Heroes Union, the deck still exists. Yeah,
so that's 12 UR craft required, but 13 UR starter deck bundle PvE. So like 13 URs just from the starter deck.
I can't believe people play heroes in Master Duel, dude. They're such rubes.
Total 25 URs. That is insane how much you have to invest.
Crafting 25 URs just to go X5?
Hey, you know what Hero's greatest weakness is? A big fucking rock. Yeah, oh, let me
my
Ash Blossom,
god.
Imperm, anything to interrupt you.
I can't believe people play this deck in Master Duel, dude.
And the last one that just came out recently was Crimson Power Force. It's like a B or an A. It's like it's very heavily reliant on RDA.
Yeah,
Very
and
obviously.
the RDA deck is fine. It's just fine, but it's just for a locals. It's fine for a locals. It has a game plan. It can do it, but that's all I can say for it. It can cheese some wins on ladder, on like just like doing some ranked. You could cheese some wins, but you're not gonna consistently be able to do it. I can't count the number of times I have just absolutely destroyed an RDA player by booking their card or negating one of their fucking tuners. Like,
Yeah,
it's insane. Or popping something. Just pop one card, they lose.
In terms of URs, they really like skimped out on the URs in this one because we only get 2 Crimson Gaias. I don't know why we didn't get 3. It's really weird, but hey, 2 is better. Like if you buy it just once, you get 2 of them. That's crazy. Most of the time you have to buy it 3 times to get 3 copies.
Yeah.
So in other words, just buy this. Well, that's the annoying part because if you buy this twice or more than once, you're going to be having 6 copies and you can't dismantle the 3 URs you have.
Yeah, that's always the problem with the duplicates in the structure decks, is that you're supposed to buy them 3 times for the other stuff, but like you get the duplicates and it's like, okay, well, now I have like extras of this I don't need.
Yeah, and then we get Resonator, which is another UR, which is really good.
I think there's good cards in here, but you know, only for the RDA deck, and the RDA deck is only okay.
Yeah, and then other than that, we get Q Belt, but it's an SR, so like I'm not gonna really count it. But it is definitely a RDA deck. But I will put it in a solid B.
RDA deck is a lot better than the Cyberdark deck or the Dragon Maid deck, but only for currently. If you're trying to purchase currently, I would definitely do RDA deck over Dragon Maid and Cyberdark.
Yeah.
But at the time of release, these decks were a little bit better than they are currently.
Yeah. And again, if you come into Master Duel and you don't want to learn anything, you just want to buy a structure deck and play, Ninja is definitely the way to go, or the Heat Soul deck, because both of these are still have everything
pretty relevant, I would say.
Yeah, you can still make a lot of plays with them.
I wouldn't say either of these decks are meta, but like they can get you in the game, and then you can build something meta.
I will unfortunately say, because spoilers, coming off the tail end of our paper structure decks.
Mm-hmm.
None of these have hand traps. None of these structure decks have hand traps, which really makes it worse because
every
Master
single
Duel
hand trap is a goddamn UR SR. It's so
that
annoying.
That is the one problem with Master Duel. It does have a hand trap epidemic, and the hand traps, the relevant ones.
Master Duel has finally caught up with the TCG where you have to play like a critical mass of hand traps instead of just like the same 6 over and over again.
Yeah, if I'm looking at the top 6 hand traps, right? 5 of them are URs.
Mm-hmm.
And like you're going to be playing double max C, at least double or triple Ash Blossom, 1 to 2 Nibs, 2 to 3 Imperms, really depending on what your deck is. And again,
called by and cross out, and
that's a 2, that's a 1.
Fua,
Droll thankfully is an SR.
Yeah, you probably want Lancia right now.
Lancia is an SR. Valor's a UR, which is wild to me. But yeah, like a lot of the relevant,
actually like a surprisingly good card for how old it is.
I know it's for it still being around is insane to me.
It's just Imperm, but slightly worse when you think about it.
Yeah, it's just like there's so many cards here that are like I'm looking at I have another screen open that shows me all of the relevant hand traps in Master Duel, and it does rows of 5, and the top 4 rows that I can see right off the bat are the most relevant cards, with the exception of no one's playing Sarvis really as like relevancy. But it's all cards that everyone plays. Like I said, those other ones that I mentioned, the Fuwa, the Bestials, Valor, Droll, Ghost Bell, Chaos Hunters rising up in popularity. Yeah.
Oh god, this is why I don't play Master Duel. This is why I don't play Master Duel anymore. It sucks, it sucks, it sucks. Okay.
And this is why I suffer in Master Duel for you. I am the Master Duel player. I did just elaborate how I lost to Cosmo, which was frustrating to say the least.
Remember how I used to have a series where I played Master Duel and I had to stop because it made me too mad?
It was great. I loved watching it. You should do it again. I want to see Burger play.
No more Burger.
Burger play was so fun. Like, and it is an epidemic of URs in Master Duel. So back to the main topic. Buying the S and the A ranks will help you get a majority of playable cards, as well as, speaking again for the S rank, you will have a mostly relevant deck to at least get you started on the ladder to then do pools to hopefully get your staple cards that you need.
Yeah. And that's our hot tip to you, future Master Duel player. Actually, my hot tip to you, future Master Duel player, is hop on Clash instead. Play Alestrals. It's a really fun game.
Oh my god.
It's so good. It's a little janky right now. If you're used to playing Master Duel, it's going to look really jank to you. But holy moly, it's just fun, clean. It's just so nice, dog. Play it. It's free. It's available right now. You can play. Every card is available to you. You don't have to pull for anything except for cosmetics. It's good. Great Cat, where can people find you?
You can find me at Great Cat Cafe on all the socials. We got Twitter, Twitch, Blue Sky, all the shenanigans.
And everyone else, I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hey there. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Got a lot more for you if you want them. Just hit that subscribe button and ring the bell to get notifications. I'd also appreciate if you left me a like and a comment and maybe shared the video around with your friends. You can also follow me on all the usual social media sites. Just check out my website in the description below for more info. My videos are funded by my patrons, Ko-fi subscribers, and YouTube members, whose names you'll see scrolling by in the credits here. For just $1 a month, you too could find yourself here, trapped in my end screen for all eternity. In particular, I'd like to thank Jeremy Coatney, Frog Prince Michael, Fleekill, Haru Hayes, the Almighty Ferret Lord, and Fire Mizumi. A big thanks to all my other patrons and to my little community as a whole. Remember to be kind to yourselves, be kind to others, and have a wonderful whatever time it is for you. Bye-bye.